Hey there everyone, good to see you. GuuDziLLA here with a video playing N64 games, and we're going to put them all into a tier list. And now, it's not a small collection. I own quite a lot of N64 games. So I want to share with you all the games that I own for the N64 and my opinions about them. If I have the game and own the game, we're going to go ahead and pop that bad boy in and play it. So a lot of them I've played earlier, whether it be in my childhood or later in life, and a lot of these I just have not played, but a lot of them I had personally owned, in other ones I just had rented from the rental place. I didn't have a Blockbuster video next to me. I had just your everyday regular mom and pop kind of video rental store. So the video is quite long. It's probably going to span over a couple different videos. I'm just now beginning to edit it, but I discovered there's a lot of just broken footage. It just is corrupt. I couldn't play it, wouldn't edit correctly. So the footage is there, but it's just freeze frames so I get like a couple seconds and it freeze frames, and then that's it. That includes the beginning. So here we are at the beginning of the video, me introducing the video this way to let you know that there are missing reviews of some of the games that I do actually have, which are some really good games, but the ones that are in these videos, and it is a pretty long video, they're really, really good. There's a lot of really good games for the N64 platform. Maybe I'll go ahead and go through it again at some point in time, but I just want to go ahead. There's some other videos I do want to make and get out there. So, with that, you might notice the tier list is jumping a lot. But that's just because, for some reason, the footage disappeared. But on that point, I'm just going to go ahead and drop you on into the video because the beginning of the video was missing. So, hey. Oh, that was great. Okay. Actually, yeah, because now I can... Yep, perfect. Can I actually copy that? And just... perfect. I'll just pop it out like that. That makes me feel much better about that. Because it's not gonna... Oh, it does show up over there anyway. Well, I'll just make sure it's always down, because I have to use it to look at the game anyway, so... Yeah, can't mess that up. Alright, so... That went to A by do not own. Unplayed do not own, unplayed do not own, unplayed do not own, unplayed owned, unplayed owned. Well, actually, I kind of remember that one. That was right. I gave that one a C. Sergeant's Hero 2 went in there, but that was really good when we checked it out. What'd I give that one a B? I feel like it should be a B. Yep. This one I put here. This one I have. So now this one we actually have to rank. Alright, here we go. This is where we're catching up. Alright, that was definitely S tier, S tier. They're both perfect to me. They're both super good to me. I like both of them. Unplayed owned. And yep, this is currently where we are. Except I want to grab this one, 007 Goldeneye, bring it up here. Yeah, I thought this was going to be a bit alphabetical, but now that I look at it, it is not alphabetical. This is not going to help me put my stuff in alphabetical order. I'm just going to have to do that on my own later. Okay, but either way, we're going to look at Goldeneye anyway to get it up near where my mic, yeah, even though I have to go through the whole thing anyway. We all know where Goldeneye goes, right? Everyone loves Goldeneye. Because, I mean, that one's definitely down there. This one's definitely right there with it, actually. It's not S tier. GoldenEye is not S tier. They could have done a lot of things to make it better. Like, the controls, like, if you ever played Turok had much better controls, I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly. Maybe you could change the controls in 007 to match Turok. Could you do that? I don't know, we'll have to play it. We're going to play it. We got to play it. But right after Lamborghini. We're going to play some Lamborghini first. But, yeah, welcome back. Here we are, part 2. It's a different day. If you're joining us on the video, yeah, it's kind of, we're skipping ahead a little bit. I found one of the games. It's already in there, so I can't show you it in my hand, so that's where we're at. I clicked the wrong one. That was something I wanted to put down. Okay. Now we're doing good. Actually, you couldn't see any of that on stream, could you? No, you couldn't. I meant to go like a scene or a 4-3 scene, yeah. I meant to be in 4-3 scene. And then I meant to click this, so this whole time you're kind of just looking at me while I was rebuilding this. But yeah, when I was talking about 007 Goldeneye and all that, I was like touching that and doing that. But this Lamborghini game right here down at the bottom, which actually, yeah, there we go, now you can see me. This one right here. We got that one, that's the next game we're doing. Okay, there we go, bada bing, bada boom. Hey, video game. Okay, I just want to check it out. I think that's where we're at, we're just checking this one out. Well, I feel like I'm forgetting something. Oh, good golly. Hopefully I'm not forgetting anything. I think at this point I can go ahead, we can play this game and check it out. It's already in there. I don't have to find it. Nothing to worry about. I mean, it looks pretty interesting. So, yeah, Automobile Lamborghini. Okay, it's a single-player game. You know what, we don't want to do a single race, just try arcade. Oh, okay, that is what that is. We just want to do a single race then. That one looks pretty crazy. It has crossover. Oh, this one has crossover and a square. That one looks like it has like shortcuts, figure eights. I don't think I need that many. Yeah, 3, I guess. Oh, there we go. What was this thing? Sounds like it's trying to say Darth Vader, but it's not Darth Vader. Oh, we got different versions, eh? Got like 2 versions. Feels like it changes a lot, but it doesn't. I'm just gonna go with the white one. Yeah, we're driver 1. Gotcha, Rumble Pack. I do have a Rumble Pack. I really probably should be using it. But you know what? I also have Memory Pack in it. Alright. I mean, it's snappy. What was that? Like ramp, but just nosedive, which is probably. Yep. Grass would definitely do that. Yep, go through a shortcut. Going through the shortcut. Yeah, they didn't know about the shortcut. That means now I'm going to catch up to them. Basically just 2-button game. Yeah, basically a little 2-button game. The camera is, and I'll describe it. I mean, the steering's not bad. Alright, there we go. That was more of a proper ramp, I guess. I am in dead last place. I'm not doing too good at all. These guys are really a lot better at driving this course than I am. Oh, that was a pit stop. Alright, good thing I didn't do that. I didn't need a pit stop. I do seem to have a need of hugging the walls a bit and zigging back and forth. Yeah, zigging. But okay, I think I had enough of that track. I mean, that's an interesting looking track. Yeah, we'll keep it with automatic. That's a lap record. That is some banging music, right? That's some good. Is it good music? Ah! Okay, we're fine. Yep. I feel like all these other drivers are just so much more precise about this racing than I am. You know, I thought this track was gonna be like maybe a little more interesting than this, but no, it's all just... Oh. Yeah, I crashed into the interesting. I guess that was kind of neat. I mean, it's alright. But I mean, for the N64, there are definitely a lot better racers than this one. But I mean, I guess it's probably pretty accurate. I mean, our Lamborghini is kind of squirrely to drive. That's the best way to describe driving this thing. Alright, we did one lap. What is the viewer? Oh, it's just... that. Okay. Well, that was neat. Okay, cool. What is my opinion on that one, huh? Oh, yeah, that's right. I did put Bass Hunter actually in the Z category, but I never played it before. I don't know why I put it in the D, but I guess it was pretty straightforward for what it was. So I guess I can recreate that. Oops, whatever. Close enough. There we go. D. I mean, I guess I'm going to put Lamborghini there. I'm going to put that one there. Yeah, and again, F, you gotta be really, really bad to be an F. Put it that way. But, okay. Awesome. Next game, 007, Goldeneye. Go ahead and grab that. We'll pop that in. And get to check. It's not a perfectly clean label, but I mean, it's pretty good. Pretty good shape. Alright, there we go. Just a couple up and downs, and well, you know it's working. Okay, wow, that good old sound, huh? Do da da ba ba da 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 da. No 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 da 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 ba yeah cha 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 cha. Here comes a guy with a gun in a circle and he shoots you. Goldeneye was a great game. Ooh. Secret Agent, 00 Agent. That's the ones that were unlocked in that one. Yep, so it's only this one that has the, these couple cheats. And, oh, now I remember what I want to do. Let's turn them all on. What is a good level? Yeah, these last two aren't unlocked. I know I've definitely have unlocked them, but I mean, we probably erased them and something, and yeah, I got a lot done. But let's do regular good old agent. If I remember correctly, you move around with the control stick. Wow, it's been so long since I've seen this menu. There we go. Oh, that's neat. I never knew that. I never knew you could come over to this menu and press the button. And then you get to play with the controller. Well, then again, I never tried to change. There we go. 1.1, 1.4. Okay. That changes everything. Oh, wow, I've never played the game with it like this. So now we have essentially what was Turok controls. This is kind of like FPS in now. You can strafe. Oh. Inverted. I didn't figure out the inversion. Can I fix that inversion? There we go. Auto aim. Yeah, we'll take a bit of that. Alright, out of the menu. Out of the menu. Oh, I'm getting shot at. Okay, so I got. There we go. Now you're in trouble. Alright, so it's not Z to fire anymore. It's now A. So, I mean, just understand that I'm now using essentially what is like kind of a claw grip. I'm using... where did this wire get tangled up? Oh, this wire got tangled up. I'm going like this. I'm using these fingers up like this. Right now. Like this to move, and it's interesting, because it works. Good enough, I guess. Alright, so, alright, now I remember, because all this stuff is incomplete. Do. Oh, someone hit an alarm. They saw me, they're coming after me. I mean, is this not how everyone else played this game? Oh, I could easily probably do a lot of these missions now. Like, super easy. Oh, yeah, the double GuuDziLLA guy. That's how I know these guys. I just call them the double GuuDziLLas. It sounds a little silly, but when you think about it. Yeah, there we go. Double GuuDziLLA. You can start getting going. Oh, goddamn, you can't. Keep whipping that big guy up. You son of a gun, get over here. Who didn't love paintball mode, by the way? DK mode and paintball mode, playing this game was the best. I have 620 bullets, let's go. Shoot whatever I want. You're lucky his dead body is protecting you. What's up, guy? Alright, there we go. I love how sometimes they try and be badasses and they stand sideways to shoot at you. I remember shooting this guy for fun, just to make him bleed. Yeah, see? Move! Move along, you son of a gun. I'll shoot you again. He does take quite a bit of abuse. Oh, hey! Only I'm allowed to shoot him. Yeah, you tuck and roll out of here. I keep pulling Z, but that's what Z does. Z is now the aim button. It does not fire. A is the fire button. You cool? Yeah, go ahead. Get to the mainframe terminal. Is it this thing? Because, you know, I think sometimes I remember blowing them up. How do I disable the security? Oh, yeah, that was me talking. Don't come in here thinking you're a badass with your sunglasses and your double pistols. I have a revolver. You really want to try out my revolver? How about the golden gun? You done doing what you're doing? Did I miss something? You like betrayed me or something? Oh, this guy and his... Come on, do your job. Come on, do your job. Come on, do your job. I'm gonna blow up the mainframe. Yeah! Now I too have double of these guns. Are you done? Oh, watch out, it's a big shootout now. Oh, I didn't mean to kill him. That's not canon. He doesn't die in the movies. Just so y'all know. Alright, I gotta get a photo of this thing. Let me go ahead, we'll bring this out. Gotcha. Alright, so we got the golden key. Ah! I didn't know I could crouch. Now that I know I can crouch again. Fear me. Hold on a second. Now you gotta fear me. I got two of these things now. Now you're definitely fearing me. We done? I'm going to end up dying. Wrong button again. Alright, can we leave me alone for like 1 second? Okay, there we go. Leave original. I'm so proud that kid me was able to figure that out. I'm a little upset that Telt me is having such a hard time figuring out some basic controls. But I did it! That was some fun deja vu. That was a good mission. I did it. So yeah, GoldenEye is right up there. Makes me actually reconsider. It really does make me reconsider. Where would I put Goldeneye? Goldeneye is kind of up here. I guess, I think it was a good extension upon the 007 series. A lot of other people didn't like it. I liked it. I thought it was good because you had a little change. You get some skiing missions and other things like that in there. So I'm gonna toss it in there because definitely will. I mean, it could use some improvements. We put an A. It's a hard one, but I think maybe an A would be okay. All right, moving on to the next one, Batman. Pretty sure there's only one Batman game. Pretty sure this is it. Yep, that looks like it. Yeah, this is one I'm gonna need to get like another copy of. This one's seen some better days. The label is pretty drawn on a bit with some Sharpie. So everything's a good bit rubbed. But hey, it's the Batman game. It's not bad. I have to pick up a new one though, definitely. When it comes to like condition and shape, this is probably one of the roughest ones. Yeah, there we go. Alright, let's pop on in. See if I remember playing it. Dark game. What do we got for options? Okay, neat. Suit select. Yeah, sure, standard. Sounds good, looks good. Hey, how's it going, Jootin? Long time no see. Do I have to press a button? Oh, I do. Had to press A. Gotham airspace. Who the stay back? Ah. What? Yep. No, that's definitely it. Say goodnight. Yo, pal, say goodnight. Yeah. Oh, this game is pretty badass looking. This is definitely not the one I was thinking I was going to be playing. Convene me, something's going down at Gotham airspace. I'm going to go check it out. Be careful. It's strange. Here's development. There's not much common thief could do with any of that. Guess we'll have to find out. Might be objectives hidden inside the boxes. Break them and check. No, the nimble suit is available. Oh, wasn't available before? Found a key. Alright, so I thought this was going to be more like a side, well, I mean, it is kind of side scroll, more flat scroller. Oh, what's the problem with the stuff anyway? Don't know? Ask questions. I got the key card and get right on in. And here's the key for the next room. Knock him out, find the key. Gotcha. Health points. Whoa. What you guys gonna do? Whoa. I'll kick you. That guy went down with the punch. Oh, yeah, you take multiple punches, huh? 2 punch. It's pretty easy, beat him up. Ah, damn it! Get over here, bucket. I had a feeling he'd be the one that'd have it, huh? Oh, here playing about them, something, blah, blah, blah. I don't know what your problem is, or why you look like you're a kitty. Oh no, it's not a kitty. I see what it's supposed to look like. For some reason it looked like a kitty cat real quick. Went up to him, started kicking him. Alright, guess go down here. No? Death? Oh, I can block. Oh, that's like stealth mode. That's what that is. I was like, what is this supposed to do? The answer was stealth. Yeah, give me that health. Ah! It hurt! I'm going this way now. Oh, I got an offensive suit now. Just give me all the suits. We don't have to try even too hard. Oh, just a little bit of steam. That's all it took to foil the Batman. The Dark Knight discs have been restored. Yo, check out my sick moves. I'm surprised I don't have like a jumping kick. It's all just like ground based. I couldn't jump on top of the package. Oh, it won't let me take it. I'll kick you again, you bucket of bolts. I don't know how to throw the discus. I'm gonna block it. Ah, that one got me. I have 3 lives left. Do I want to continue? Yeah, I want to continue. Come here. Oh, I can switch between them. Oh, and I can fly. Oh, okay. Nope, still no jumping kick. There we go. That definitely helps. That's the only suit that has that. Oh, okay, that's what that button does. That one throws it. Okay. Figured it out. Got it. This is literally exactly where I just was. Why am I going backwards? What did I miss? Am I supposed to go backwards? What? Okay, I don't know. I pulled some magic out of my butt. Holy cow, look, it's the Batman guy. Oh. I was just curious. Ah! That do a lot of damage to you. Oh! That's all I had. Hi-ya! Hi-ya! Let me try this. Yeah. Yeah. Oh! Hey, you can't just do one thing and hurt me like that. Especially when I got all these multiple ones I can throw. Yeah. Kick you in the butt. Oh, yeah. Oh. Got him. I win. Yeah, it's a pretty fun game. Alright, they come in the room again. More Batman music. Neat. I mean, definitely. I put that up on the list pretty high. Yeah. There we go. Probably would put it up pretty high, but it's still technically in the unplayed but owned. But this one, Battle Tanks, I've definitely played this one. This one, yeah, I'd put that one at B, because there's some better car ones. I have not played the second one, but I do have it. But we're looking at the first one, so let me go ahead and grab that. Yeah, man, I got both copies of these in really good condition. You're trying to show them off on a weird angle. That's pretty good. Alright, so let's go ahead, we'll pop the first one in. Alright, go ahead, we'll switch on over to it. So yeah, this game is just all about battling tanks. I kind of like how he's like down here in the lower corner right now. It's like right here below me. It's just his eyes poking up. Yeah, 3DO made a lot of games. A lot of these games are made by like the same, or at least they just put out by the same. You might as well just do a campaign. Yeah, I want unlimited ammo. Not even a cheat. It's just a default go-to. 99.9% of all women. It really just say that. That is the plot to this. It killed 99% of all women, and now all the men are battling in tanks. That's the plot to this game. Okay, we already saw all that. But you didn't read that first part before, but now I got to read that first part. Didn't expect that. 2006. This is what they expected 2006 to be like. Okay, interesting. Untitled forces invade San Francisco Airport. You and 3 of your allied tanks must stop them. Yeah, get him! Can't be invading us. Yeah! Gotta get him! Those bad guys? Yeah, you're bad guys. One over here. Trying to hide. Here, take him out. Yeah, more story. Wait from the trader masters, use the tunnels to get to the escape ship. Yeah, go down. Oh, underground. I remember drawing like maps of this when I was a kid and being like, yeah, we're gonna draw a tank. Tank, underground, tank things, and like no one understood what I was drawing. No one had any idea of like what I was going on about tanks and underground tunnels and having wars and battles and stuff like that. It's just like video games. Like no one ever knew about anything about video games, and he explains like, oh, it's just a video game. And they'd be like, oh, that's crazy, they'd never make a video game like that. And it's like, well, guess what, they did. It is pretty awesome. I gotta say, it is pretty awesome. I didn't realize the actual story, I just played it for all this action. You know? Here we go. So, overall, you know, I feel like maybe it might deserve to be a bit higher up on the tier list. Where did I put it? I put it down here to B. It might be A level. I might have to actually put it at A level. It is a lot of fun. But it's kind of basic tank. I would say it's up there with Sarge's Heroes. B... I don't know, I really can't make up my mind exactly. Part of me wants to give it an A, because it's got really good music. Alright, let's put the next one in. Oh man, listen to that. Right off the back. It's got some banging tracks. Here we go, updated version. I'm guessing this is an updated version. I'm guessing this is the one that came after it, maybe? I'm guessing. I don't really know. One of those things that probably would be good to know, but... definitely looks like there's a lot more going on destruction-wise. Yeah, won't worry about that. I want unlimited ammo. I'm really curious which one probably came first now. They're pretty close to each other in quality. This one's hinted with a lot more text, though. Choose only the females. 25%. Queens, New York, March 3rd, 2001. Oh, so this one happened before, because they were in 2006 in the other one. Up with female days increasing astronomically, the United States government declares martial law. Army and National Guard troops advance on all major cities with orders to evacuate all females to secure quarantine zones in Northern California. And that's where we were in the other one. Alright, so this one definitely came first. And the other one came second. At least chronologically. Okay. Don't let them take you away from me. Bolton! Explosions. Wow. There's a lot of story to this. I'm hitting A to get through all this. There's only 50,000 females left in the entire world. Okay, we getting back to the tank driving and stuff, and the tank stuff. Tank. Vroom vroom. Yep. That didn't load. Okay, it's back. Alright. Now this again. Hi, Mizzy Q. How to return this game back on? Unlimited ammo. Want that on. Alright, let's go. We'll start the game. Hi, Mizzy Q. Hello. Hello, Mizzy Q. How are you, Mizzy Q? Click, 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 click. There's a lot of prologue to this. Nothing left to live for. You can still insert your rubble pack. Destroy 5 tanks. Yeah, that fog is a lot tougher.
Power up.
Oh, I shouldn't have done that.
Power up.
I picked up the nuke though. It's just like, loser.
Power up.
You know, I just realized they call it Ground Zero, didn't they? Yeah, there we go. Took it out. I just realized that they call this one Ground Zero, and they're talking about New York. I know they call it nuclear attack, but still. Just saying, I'm pretty sure I think I saw like the World Trade Center and whatnot there. So, where is this guy shooting me? Stop shooting me like that. Knock it off. Picked up a star. Ah, I got caught on the thing. Okay, give me that nuke.
Nuke deployed.
Oh no, oh no, oh no. It's gonna blow up over there, you guys. Watch out. Yep, that did that. Wow, that... Okay, I was about to say, I'm surprised that other tank survived. But yeah, you able to hear me? Is everything fine? Are you saying it's too loud? Well, alright, either way, that's battle tanks. It's kind of the same. Yep, I got time for one more. We're gonna do one more game. Let's see, what's next on the tier list? So, I don't know if I own this one. I know I've seen this one, but I don't know if I've ever purchased it yet. Yeah, then I'm gonna have to put that one as do not own. But I definitely do have the next one. I think a lot of people have the next one. It's pretty straightforward. Oh, thank you, Mizzy Clue. Unplayed and do not own. Oh, you know what? There was. Oh yeah, I got 1080 because it turned out I don't own 1080 in English. I only own it in Japanese. It's a bit strange. But yeah, Beetle Adventure. Let's play Beetle Adventure. It's exactly what it is. It's a beetle racing game. All right, we don't need a save. Yep, continue. Which is more of a reason I should probably put the Rumble Pack in. But then again, I gotta get batteries for it. That's a lot. It's a lot. It's going to go into a Rumble Pack. But EA. All the other games are fine. This. Yeah, it's like that too, also on this one too, so I guess... Is it uneven? No, it's not uneven. This is all sorts of kind of silly. I mean, I guess it's basically summing up the game for me. Thrills, spills, thrills, excitement. Action. Tricks, stunts, and more.
Adventure Racing!
Beetle Adventure Racing. Oh, that looks about the same.
Welcome! One player. Single race. Full grid.
Yeah.
Okay.
Couldn't be easy. Make me feel good about myself. When I close my eyes, I don't know which one I'm getting.
Good choice.
Oh, the tires are different. Oh, okay. That makes all the difference. The tires.
Nice.
There's a lot of colors. Just putting it out there. Picking this one though. Gotcha. If Rumble Pack wants to be used, put it in there.
Welcome to Mount Mayhem. Get ready.
This game's silly. This game is definitely seems goofy.
One, go!
I mean, this game's definitely got better handling than the previous one, than the Lamborghini Racer. Automobile Lamborghini. Oh, thank you, Mizzy Q. Enjoy your night. Sleep well. Yeah, I'm trashing them. Trashing these other beetles. You got nothing on me. Warren lap 1L3 and Amari passing you. You big chumps. You're afraid to just floor it. Y'all afraid to just keep on flooring it. I do want to hit one of those packages. I just don't know exactly where they're sitting yet. And so far they've all been like kind of inconvenient or off to their side or something. Yeah, big air ramp. And now I'm flying off the bridge. Oh, this was something that they planned. How about that? Oh, I missed it. I want that package. There's a UFO under here. Oh, that's great. That is great. I'm glad I chose this track. Here we go. Hit one of them. What did that do? That didn't seem to do nothing much, but that one gave me nitro, and he honked at me. Oh, the cars blow up. Oh, that's great. Oh, I thought my car disappeared, but no, it's just my view. Oh, okay, I can respawn myself, but I was still kind of just looking to honk my horn. I was curious how they did that. I'm a little jealous that they're able to honk their horn. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not just going to go around something. I'm going to cut through the middle, especially if it's not going to affect my speed that much. Yeah, get out of here. I do wish I could honk at them. Whoa! Yeah, I'm just... This is like Cruising World, or Cruising USA. This is Cruising Exotica levels, actually, with that big jump. This is more than I expected, actually. I didn't think it was going to be some, like, big air tracks like this for the Beetle. I thought it was going to be a little more, like, realism to this, but no, they're just like, you know what? Let's do some extreme racing. And I got 3 laps of this. I don't feel like I've lapped around yet, and it's been 2 minutes. It's like 3 minutes of track going on here. Oh, I could have went to the right there. Could have gone off-road.
Lap 2.
There we go. Now we're doing some laps. Getting some clean passes, too. I still don't understand what those are supposed to do. There we go. There's the nitro one. Yeah, more nitro. Yeah, just launch me off the bridge. Oh, thank you. They got me going along much quicker. Ah! Like IRL, that'd be super horrifying, but in the game, it is fine. Just floor it. Can't see the road? No problem. No road? No issue. Something like that happens. And the first chance it gives me, I'm gonna cut it extra tight. That's all you do is just cut the wheel there as tight as possible and keep flooring it. Pro strategy. The music in this, I mean, just putting it out there, it's just a little bit, I guess goofy. Then again, the game's goofy. I guess it matches up. It's just got a lot of goofy going on in this game. Yeah, we want the dirt road this time. I want to go off-road. Oh, missed that one. Oh, and I hit the wall.
Final lap.
I mean, these are some long tracks. These are some long... Oh, no, I want to go this way this time. I want to go that way. Yeah, I'll make the sacrifice. In time, just so I can go this way and see what's this way. I hope it's like a really big, crazy jump. Oh, it was somewhat of a big, crazy jump. Oh, it's an even bigger, crazier jump. Make it! Oh. I didn't make it. I have to restart. I have to restart.
Welcome to Mount Mayhem. Get ready.
Yeah, I gotta make the jump. Now that I know there's a big, giant ski jump there, I gotta do it and I gotta make it. I forgot they had this little part in the beginning. Hopefully it's a little part. Yeah, here we go, okay. Oh, maybe I was supposed to jump onto that and then I could have went through that. Yeah, you swing this way, and now you're on this big jump, and you just gotta get the biggest of air. There we go, I nailed it. I'm awesome. All you do, you gotta drive up on the ice walls. Yeah! This game's wacky. This is fun. Oh, that's how you come out for that one. Alright, okay. And then you go down there and you can go in those tunnels over there. It's like you can either have like a really normal race or you can hit all these shortcuts and the game just gets like really wacky. But it's kind of like you gotta know where all the shortcuts are. Oh, it's not like a fake ice wall or... Oh, that's kind of cool though. Got a lot of little out of bounds things. So, like if I was playing this multiplayer with my friends, we'd totally be goofing off and all these things. It'd learn like the ice there, sliding around. Like down here, this pit thing and all this. I mean, like, what's really over here? Oh, it really does. It's just like a quick wraparound. I wonder if it's like one of those things you gotta find like all those packages. Can I go up top here? There's gotta be something up here, right? Oh, there is. That's how they did the big jump. Oh, wow, that is a really big jump. They just come crashing down. Yeah, and then these signs you can disobey. I was like wondering how that car got so much air. Yeah, it's come screaming out. Oh, another shortcut. Another shortcut. Look at this. It really is. You can do like shortcuts on top of shortcuts. Like the other races will never see you. See, I saw that too. I was like, where's this other figure 8 coming? come into play here. It's like all these racers haven't even seen me once for like the entire race. Now this thing looked like I had a... Oh, come on. You can't do me like that. I almost had it that time. Well, it's probably just like, yeah, it connects right to here. So yeah, you figure out all the shortcuts and all the real shortcuts. Because like you could hit that and go like that, launch, or you go this way. Hope you can really pull off that big jump. And then you just like flooring it the whole way down. You fly off the course over here. I just come flying out and I just crash right into the thing in the middle. Doing good. It looks so much like there should be a secret right there or something, but it's not. It's just the bed of ice.
Pick up the pace.
I'll be quiet. I mean, that's basically the secret right there, right? And what's that over there now, huh? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know nothing. I don't see nothing. All I know is extra big ramp. Oh, if you ramp extra big and then you hit that, it's a whole nother passage up there. Wow. There's just like secret passages all over this. Because if you get good enough and hit everything right. I'm still just on this same one track. I'm just like so amazed by all the shortcuts. Like your friend hadn't played this before and you had, and you just kept like switching tracks on them. They'd be so amazed that you knew all the... Like you're just like out of nowhere. Oh, awesome.
You're falling behind.
Am I falling behind, or did I just discover an ultra secret shortcut? I somehow put myself in a reverse. Oh, I was lightly pressing that. Okay.
The final lap.
Figured it out. All right. Oh, that was fun. That was neat checking that one out. I don't know exactly where I would put that. That kind of belongs in the unplayed and owned, but I mean, I would say it was pretty good. Blast Orbs. Yeah, play Blast Ops is probably the next one we're looking at, but I don't have time. I'm all out of time. I only had a little bit of time to do this, so either way, till then, till the next time, till the next episode, and all the other things. You know, let me go ahead and let me switch up my camera. Go ahead back to the full cam. There we go. Get a little personal with y'all. But either way, I'd like to thank you all for checking me out again. That was another couple more of the N64 games in the tier list. I thank you all again for joining me. My name's GuuDziLLA, and I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye, and adios. Have a good one. Take it easy. Hey. All right. Bye-bye. Oh boy. Oh, that was break. I meant to do ending stream. There we go. I mean, it's not bad ending stream music, no? Yeah. See ya. I'd like to thank you all again for watching. Please like and subscribe. I really do appreciate it. You're all absolutely wonderful and terrific for doing that. You can also check out my Twitch channel. You can also check out me on other live streaming platforms. Just go ahead and Google GuuDziLLA and see what pops up. Maybe I pop up, or maybe a ceiling fan's gonna pop up. If a ceiling fan pops up, I don't know what to do about ceiling fan.